subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a
Sword,
video.
or is it kind of a decorative sword?
I did a Tate speech about why I have this sword. A Tate speech is like my YouTube channel, Tate Speech.
Yeah.
And I talked about how the #1 problem with the world is that not enough men walk around their houses with swords.
Mm-hmm. That's up there for sure.
Because if more men walked around their houses with swords, so many of the world's issues could be fixed. But you have to extrapolate it.
Okay.
For example, so the woman panics, she sees something on TV, the man comes home, she's like, oh, we gotta start wearing the mask, da-da-da. If the man walked around with a sword, and she's like, put a mask on, he'd be like, I'm brave, I don't need a mask. I'm a commander. Fuck you. It's just a symbol of empowerment.
Your ass would have got COVID.
You got your sword, your wife starts
What's that gonna do to
talking,
COVID?
like, shut up, I decide what I do. Be quiet, cook.
Andrew's unashamed, misogynistic, and violent views so far seem to match his YouTube persona. But to find out how he's translating...
Yo, we're not starting off good with this Andrew Tate guy. I'm gonna tell you that right now, homie. This is kind of crazy, like the way he's going about this. It just seems kind of arrogant, but hey, I think he's feeding into that, you know? Like, kind of like 6ix9ine. Like, people thought 6ix9ine was just clueless, he was this, he was that, but like, nah, dude, he was definitely feeding into the bullshit.
those into viral fame, I accept an invite onto the Tate Brothers podcast, Emergency Meeting, which is also a chance to get acquainted with his brother Tristan.
Welcome to Emergency Meeting, episode 13. We have a special guest, Matt Shea, who is internationally renowned and respected. He's a folk singer, and he's going to sing us a song.
Andrew's invited his mate on our show without my consent. I'm just going to have to bite my tongue and listen to you guys talk most of this emergency meeting. Otherwise, I'm going to walk off.
Matt, can you introduce yourself? Tell them about your singing career. Tell them where you're from, etc.
Yeah, so I'm actually not a folk singer at all in the slightest. No, sorry.
What?
Are you calling my...
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people? Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen
You
the
haven't?
clown that hides the gay
So
people.
you've never seen him?
No. Is he
Strange.
here somewhere?
Strange. Well, yeah, he's right here. I see him.
I see him.
All right, let's be nice to our vice friend. So let me be nice to him before he does a hit piece.
This is definitely a hit piece. I've warned my brother that this is a setup, and this is what everyone... in the chat
I
is
don't care. I'm not interested. I've
We've-
clearly conquered the internet. I'm clearly unstoppable. I'm like the board.
You
Dude,
invited
what
the
the
liberal news media to come
They
talk
can
in our
all
lives.
come. Just because I'm wearing a gun, I'm violent. Is that how it is? Just because I got knives all over the table and I'm a kickboxing world champion, I'm violent.
If you are wearing a gun and you have...
He's wearing sunglasses inside. What the fuck? Yo, like, you're telling me everything I need to know just by wearing sunglasses inside, bro. Oh my God.
knives, that does make you a little bit violent.
It makes... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Makes me security aware.
I don't
Said
want
it
to sing
in
a
my
song.
house. I haven't
Sing
said
like
it
you
yet.
promised.
It's
You
a
said
setup.
I won't kick Vice out of my house. I think...
A few more minutes, or are we done with it?
No. You can sing now or you're off the pod.
During an ad break, Andrew breaks character.
30-second break. Chatting shit. Another 5 minutes and we'll get you out of here. You can talk shit back. You can annoy us if you want.
Don't worry, no, I know. I'm just not very good at it. I'm not very good at talking shit.
See that? This is what I'm saying. I knew he was feeding into this. Because I'm like, the way he's talking, like, it seems like there's underlying truths, but it doesn't seem like, you know, he was thinking about this all day. Like, it almost seemed like he's just trying to go so far, you know, I'm not going to say left or right, but it's not really even political view or whatever, but man, he's just so extreme just to piss you off. And he cuts in and says, you could talk shit. What? Like, damn it, bro. This guy, man. Like, cause that's why I was saying, like, I'm not really liking this guy, cause it's like, it sounded like when he was saying all that stupid ass shit about women, like he believed it. Or at least, like, you know, some of it.
We've had a long career. We have to do our normal broadcasting.
Okay.
Kick him off the pod. Cool, man. Have fun, guys, yeah?
Bro, this is going to be the worst documentary about us.
What they gonna say?
I don't know.
He has lots of cars and money. All the women love him. He's sexist. Oh no, please don't put that on the internet. Who cares, right? Whatever.
Within minutes of being on their show, the Tate content machine snaps into action.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Already.
You promised to sing to me. If you think I won't kick Vice out of my house, you can sing now or you're off the phone.
Tate brothers embarrass Vice reporter.
Wow. Dude. He literally caught them clickbaiting. Like Vice caught them clickbaiting because, usually Vice doesn't clickbait, usually. I'm not saying they don't always. And I don't know about now. Maybe they do now. But back when I was watching this shit, like, 5, 6 years ago, they didn't really clickbait. It would just be like, oh, story about this. But literally, and that's what the story would be about. It'd just be about the title.
Make sure that my army's fighting, ethically and following their
18,000 likes, 246 comments, 66 reshares. Oh, I accidentally liked it.
If you had to go to war, would you call your
Accidentally? You're not even gonna support it? You
Tate
went,
win,
man.
as always. I'm impressed how easily he runs over weak men's arguments.
I don't
It
think you
isn't
should
Tate posting all
support
these videos.
his
So who are all
ideas,
these people?
but you were in the
Tate Brothers
podcast.
Embarrass Vice Reporter was posted by a fan account that has 58,000 followers and 3.9 million likes, and
Damn.
it's just posting
They're
loads
popping
of
off.
videos every single day. Right in the description of his account, it says, "Looking to level up your life, start here." It's a sign-up link to the Hustlers University. Another account, and again, a link to the Hustlers University.
Wow.
He's got a clever formula here. It turns out a big part of Hustlers University is an affiliate marketing scheme where boys as young as 13 are instructed to share controversial videos of Andrew with links to the Hustlers University underneath. If someone signs up through your link, you get 48% of their subscription fee. By
That's
financially
genius.
incentivizing 110,000 students to share his content online,
What?
Andrew has essentially built an army to make him rich and famous in a very short
I don't fuck with this guy, but I'm gonna take notes. That's genius. This dude set up an affiliate link for the fans? Like, what? That's crazy.
space of time. And he's tactically avoiding the impact of social media bans because it isn't Andrew himself posting, it's his legion of fans.
All I'm doing
Isn't he
is saying
banned?
the shit that everyone thinks isn't allowed to say. So that's the reason I'm all big on the internet.
I would always think
I'm
that, like,
starting
isn't
to
this
wonder
motherfucker
whether he's
banned?
just a living meme.
You're a loser because your mentality is loserish.
Some kind of viral marketing campaign to swindle money from confused young men.
You never had the life I had, ever.
Or if he really believes what he says.
All I am offering is the truth.
Andrew first appeared on our screens as a reality TV star.
I've never been in a situation in my life so far in my 21 years where I really want something and didn't get it.
He had found an arena where controversial personalities thrive.
I have to manipulate a lot of people to win.
But something happened when Andrew was on Big Brother, one of the biggest reality TV shows of all time.
This is Big Brother. Due to events in the outside world, Andrew has had to leave the Big Brother house.
He was reportedly removed from the program when a video surfaced of him slapping his ex-girlfriend and then
What?
beating her with a belt.
That's crazy.
I didn't say the word listen. Did I say listen? Did I say listen? No.
I'm gonna skip through
Playing
that,
Truth or
bro.
Dare in the Big Brother
That's
pool.
crazy.
The UK police had informed the production
I'll be
company
honest.
that he was
I don't fuck with this guy just off of that one. You could have told me nothing about this guy, and I would have just seen that video and been like, yeah, I don't fuck with this guy. He slapped his girlfriend and beat her with a belt? That's like, what? Bro, that's like psychological shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't hit a grown person with a belt. Unless, like, you're into that, whatever, do you. But what the fuck, bro? Andrew Tate is crazy. Like, wow, I was sick.
under investigation for 2 incidents involving other women.
And
What a
he's
break.
under investigation for
And a further
more?
of physical assault. In May 2021, Tate
This, what? Bro, man, that's crazy. He's in investigation for like more assaults on what? Bro, that is crazy. This dude is just weird. I don't know.
made reference to his arrest in an appearance on the Fresh and Fit podcast.
I was like, who are you? And they're like, you're under arrest for a suspicion of assault of this dumb hoe. And I'm like,
Wait, this is dumb hoe?
they didn't, but I'm going to protect her anonymity because I'm a nice guy. Dumb hoe.
During the same period, the Tate brothers were recruiting women for a webcam sex business and creating the first of their many online courses teaching other men how to do the same.
I am her
Bro.
everything. It doesn't matter if I fuck her,
No.
because I'm her everything. She has nowhere else to go.
What
It was
the
called
fuck?
the Tate PhD, or Pimping
Bro.
Hose degree.
She was a fucking hoe, and I spotted it instantly because she didn't humble herself when she was supposed to.
Man, is this all true? Like, this is crazy, bro. This is like, just from the outside looking in, I didn't know none of this stuff. It's like, if all this shit is true, I mean, bro, he deserves to be in jail, to be honest, man. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Like, is this all just like unspoken, or like, man? And no wonder why it's always like the most annoying people that fuck with this guy. You know, that a writer dies, it's like the most like the people that you would expect this kind of behavior from. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not saying he don't say anything that's true either, because you know the clips I be seeing, like a lot of them are dumb, but some of them it's like, oh, okay, you know, I guess like this one little 15 seconds of him talking about, you know, how you need to work hard. Okay, I could get behind that. I think working hard is cool. Okay, you know, like, man. But that's my thing, is like context. Like, what's the whole story? Because this shit that I've never even heard, I'm like, man, what the fuck? They're not posting this on TikTok.
And I'm glad I didn't waste any more time on her, because she's never going to be doing like my other girls do, living in my house, letting me fuck other women, remaining loyal, and fucking bringing me coffees and doing as I say.
Andrew has closed down the Pimping Hose degree to focus on the Hustlers University.
Luke, your screen's compromised, yeah? So keep it super fucking vanilla.
But with a historic rape allegation in the UK, and the Romanian police now looking into him for rape and human trafficking,
That's crazy.
I want to find out more about his methods of recruiting women.
This sounds more believable now that you understand like why he says the things he says, like his ideas, and then you hear the allegations and like it sounds believable, you know? Like if they want to set somebody up, man, this is like the perfect. Like, you already saying this kind of, that's crazy.
Did you at one point say that the girls who started as your girlfriends and then worked for the webcam industry, 100% of the profit goes to you?
I think in a lot of households in the world today, the man is in charge of the investments. I think that's not an uncommon thing. Tell me a view I have that you think is genuinely insulting or destructive to society. I'd like to hear it.
You prefer younger women who are 18 or 19 because you can leave an imprint on them?
No, when I say leave an imprint, I mean that. I understand what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that, like, if I get her, I can brainwash her. I'm not trying to say that. If you meet a girl who's 22 and you're her second boyfriend, she's probably like a nicer person, less jaded, less upset, less suspicious.
So you like to be in a position of power?
It's not being in a position of power. It's about, I enjoy to show her amazing things. You're trying to attach things to the situation which aren't true.
5 years ago, you said rape is a terrible thing, but if you put yourself in a position to be raped, then you should bear some responsibility for that.
Okay, so first, we agree that rape is a terrible thing. The point I'm trying to make is the best way to prevent yourself from being raped is to have a degree of personal responsibility and not put yourself in positions to be raped, as opposed to standing there saying that rape shouldn't happen because, or men, raise our boys better. You know what else shouldn't happen? Robbery. I want the freedom to walk down the road with $1 million in cash.
Is it fair to compare the desire to walk around with £1 million in cash to...
I don't understand where he's getting some of these conclusions, you know? You're starting here and you're saying something that I think we all can agree with. But then you go here and you're saying something that is like clearly offensive, you know? But you're trying to connect the first truth to what you think is the second one. But, you know, I mean, what? Like, if we break down what you said, it's like, just because you said one right thing doesn't make the whole, you know, everything right. Man, I don't know if this is edited, but who knows?
Wanting to just walk around their own city at night.
Well, female beauty is extremely valuable.
Of course, female beauty is extremely valuable in the eyes of men who seek to exploit it.
I don't give a shit about having sex with beautiful women. I fuck them so they listen to me, so I can get what I actually want, which is not them.
What? Wait, what? What did he just... Bro, it's like everything he says, you're like, wait, that's not what that means, or like, what? Like you saying you're gonna jump off a cliff, but then you say you don't want to kill yourself. It's like, well, the obvious ending is you're gonna kill yourself. You know? Like, what? Oh my god.
Every single Bond girl was exploited. That's exactly what I do.
Have you heard the term lover boy before?
The lover boy method?
Yeah, romantically involving yourself with a woman and then making money off of her in some sort of sex-adjacent industry.
Firstly, I would call the webcam industry far closer to psychology than sex. The webcam industry has prevented more male suicide than any group of therapists, any action group, any charity ever would.
Prevented male suicide?
How can you measure that?
Well, it's not about measuring, it's about my personal experience.
One of the concerns that people have about that lover boy method is that
let me correct you, because I'm a professional.
Is that it's similar to, or people might consider that a form of grooming.
Okay, so I'm a professional, so I have to change what you just said. I have to at least challenge you on it. Nobody's concerned about anything that happened 10 years ago when a bunch of girls got rich. There's not a single female complaining.
Do you think there's not a single female complaining?
Have you seen one? Tell me.
Andrew says no woman has complained about him personally. He won't let us speak to the women who work for him, so for now it's difficult to verify this claim.
Wow.
But I have spoken to many women who complain about the effect Andrew's rhetoric is having on their lives.
Wait, that's like a weird statement though. No woman has complained about him. Like, I mean, maybe not like about a personal experience. I don't even know. And even then, it's like they probably have if they literally have rape allegations. Like, what are we doing here, man? This guy is crazy.
Protect them from harassment, I've agreed not to name them.
My ex-boyfriend was radicalized by Andrew Tate to the point of threatening to release revenge porn unless I took back what I said on social media against his sexist, misogynistic views.
It's like a virus, the things that he's spreading. The scariest thing is, I have no idea if the next guy I meet could be an Andrew Tate fan.
As a teacher, it's definitely worrisome. There are boys who look up to him, especially those that are maybe vulnerable and they're sort of going to go into the real world, carrying those violent views with them.
I'm 14. The boys at school my age think that it's okay to say horrible things like women are men's property and they get to do what they want with them. It makes me really disappointed in my generation.
That's crazy.
Andrew's views represent a new era in modern misogyny.
How? It's 2023. Like, how is this even a thing?
Talk openly about subjugating and objectifying women, but doing so actually garners millions of committed fans.
They don't believe the level that you can operate at when you're actually a G.
The most hardcore of them have traveled here to Romania to join the War Room.
The War Room is a fraternity. We're a brotherhood which is designed to inspire the best from our brothers. They have to have the mentality and the pedigree to survive. There's tests, and if you do them, you can stay inside.
At the top of Andrew's fraternity is a small group of wealthy and powerful men who all stand to gain significantly from the expansion of his empire. This inner circle is not happy that I'm here. After our testy exchange this morning, Andrew invites me to watch him train.
Have you ever boxed before?
No. But it turns out he's planning on teaching me a lesson.
Who's got spare gloves? There you go.
I appear to have unintentionally walked into a situation where Andrew Tate is going to train me how to box.
Punch me. Come on. Punch me. Knock out. Oh, look like you're bleeding already. It's only round one. We've only warmed up. Keep them on, bro. We've got 10 more rounds.
No, I can wait. I meet and get punched in the face by the inner circle of the War Room.
Said, don't be a pussy.